So you're wanting to relocate here to the Dallas, Texas area. Well, if you're on the hunt for a new job or you're just looking to relocate here with your current employer, in today's video, we want to discuss some of the top jobs and employers here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And maybe it'll help you know where to focus your next job search or at least give you some ideas of where to start. And we're going to get after that right now. What's up, everybody? I'm Kristen Carpentier, a local real estate agent here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And if this is your first time to our channel and you want to know everything there is to know about what it's like to eat, sleep, live, work, and play here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, don't forget to click that subscribe button down below and hit that bell for notifications because we are dropping new content every single week about what it's like living here. And we absolutely love helping people make that move here as well. So whether you're moving next week, next month, or even next year, don't hesitate to reach out and let us know how we can help you make that smooth move here to the Dallas, Texas area. So you want to move to Texas, but maybe you don't have that relocation option with your current employer. Well, maybe you no longer get to work from home and you're just tired of the crazy commute where you currently live, or maybe you actually want a better job with more opportunities for growth. Well, that is some of the things that we're hearing from people wanting to relocate here to Dallas, Texas. So we thought we would share some of the top paying jobs here in the Dallas area according to the latest release from the Bureau of Labor and Statistics. And as an added bonus, we thought we would share the top 10 companies according to the Forbes Best Workplaces by State list, which will hopefully help you in your move here to the Dallas, Texas area. Okay, so according to the latest release from the Bureau of Labor and Statistics, we looked over the list and sorted it by the annual mean wage. Now, there was definitely a pattern that emerged, and over the top 20 highest paying professions here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, 16 of them are in the healthcare industry, and these included careers such as number one on the list were your cardiologists. Now, they had an average salary of over $362,000, and over 400 of them are employed here in the Dallas Metro. Now, number two on the list were OBGYNs with an average salary of over $328,000. Number three were orthopedic surgeons with an average salary of over $322,000. And number six on the list were radiologists with an average salary of around $295,000. So those were just to name a few out of the 16 that were found within the top 20 list. So if you do work in the healthcare industry, the Dallas metro area will definitely, or should definitely, have a place for you, and they obviously pay very well. Now, the next highest paying profession in the DFW area that is not related to the healthcare are your chief executives. Now, these are not just the CEOs of companies, but other management and high-level executives that were noted by the Bureau of Labor and Statistics. Now, according to the BLS, chief executives do pretty well here in the DFW area also. They are the number four highest paid profession with an average salary of over $296,000 per year. Now, with a number of major corporations located here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, there are about 1,570 of them just within the DFW Metroplex. So as indicated on my map here on the screen, Texas is in the highest tier for the pay for these type of professions. Now, another one of the highest paying professions in the Dallas Metro is our pilots, our co-pilots, and our flight engineers. So this would make a lot of sense because the DFW airport here is ranked number two in terms of the busiest airport in the country. And it's also where American Airlines is based. And you also have Dallas Love Field Airport here, which is where Southwest Airlines is based here in Dallas as well. Now, these professions are ranked number 18 on the list in terms of the average salary, with an average annual salary of over $213,000. And over 5,500 of them are employed just within the Dallas metro area. So if you do fall within this category, you would be very happy to know that Texas is the number one state for pilots in the entire country. So the fourth category for the highest paying jobs in the Dallas metro area are your lawyers. Now, this would make a whole lot of sense because of all of the big corporations and industries that are based here in the DFW area, because everybody needs to have all of their legalese done perfectly in their contracts, right? Now, lawyers actually came in at number 21 on the list. So while they are just shy of being in the top 20, because the healthcare industry obviously took up the majority of our top 20 list. Now, we thought we would expand it just a little bit to kind of give you a little bit broader idea of the type of opportunities here within the DFW area for jobs. So, our lawyers here in Dallas earn on average around $161,000, and there are roughly almost 15,000 of them employed right here in the area. So Texas actually comes in fourth in terms of the amount of lawyers, with over 43,000 of them just within the state of Texas. And while Texas is not the highest paying state in the country, it is definitely still within the top tier. So let's turn our focus now, though, onto finance. Coming in at number 22 on the list for the highest paying jobs is our financial managers. Now, the BLS describes this as people employed in accounting, investing, banking, insurance, securities, and other financial activities, whether it's within their own branch or office or within a specific department within a large corporation. And with companies like JP Morgan Chase and Bank of America being some of the largest employers here in the Dallas area, this would definitely make a whole lot of sense, right? Now, this category actually averages a salary of over $161,000, and there's roughly around 17,000 people employed in the DFW area. So Texas actually is the third largest in terms of the numbers of finance managers employed within the state. And while Texas does not rank highest in terms of the average salary, it is still in the top tier for pay. Now, finally, we want to round out our list. We want to talk about the computer and information systems managers positions, and this role is described by BLS as people who work in fields like electronic data processing, information systems, systems analysis, and computer programming. But it actually excludes the regular, just your computer occupations. Now, the average salary in DFW for computer and information systems managers is around $159,000, and there are roughly over 16,000 people employed in our area. Now, Texas is actually the second largest employer in this category, and it is ranked just behind the state of California. Now, Texas is not the top state in terms of pay either, but they do still pay in the top tier for salaries in the entire country. So there you have it, the list of the top paying jobs and industries within the DFW metro area. Now, as a little bit of a bonus, we did think we would share some of the Forbes list for the Dallas-Fort Worth area for the best workplaces. Now, Forbes conducts a survey of over 70,000 American workers that have at least 500 employees, and they have done it now for the fourth consecutive year. So now that we've discussed some of the top paying professions in the area, you can go and use this list to see if these employers may have anything to do with those categories, so you can have a little bit of your cake and you can eat it too. Now, number 54 on the list is Celanese. They are actually in the construction, oil and gas, mining, and chemical business, and they employ over 3,000 people here in the DFW metro area. Number 47 on the list is Atmos Energy, based here in Dallas, and this is a utility provider, and they actually employ over 4,600 people in their company. Now, number 37 on the list is Methodist Health Systems here in Dallas. They are a healthcare provider that are based in Dallas and employ over 9,400 people. So with all of the high-paying healthcare professions that we noted earlier, obviously, maybe that's a good place to check as well. So number 27 on our list is the Christus Health. And this is, again, another healthcare provider, and they employ over 45,000 people, and they are based here in Irving, Texas, just outside of Dallas. Now, number 27 on the list is the city of Plano. Now, we've talked often about Plano and have some of our other videos about what it's like living in Plano, Texas. If you are interested, go check out some of those. And it is one of the larger cities here in the Dallas metro area as well. And therefore, they are likely to have a lot of opportunities that might cross into several of the top paying professions that we talked about. Number 19 on our list is GM Financial. They are based out of Fort Worth, Texas, and they employ about 9,000 people and would likely have a lot of opportunities for IS managers, like we noted before, as well as financial managers and even some lawyers. So number 18 on the list is the Louisville Independent School District. Now, this is one that we are actually quite familiar with. All four of our kids have attended schools within the Louisville School District, and they employ roughly just over 6,000 people and are based out of Lewisville, Texas. So that's not really far from me, and it does incorporate part of Flower Mound, Texas, which is actually where we live. Now, number 17 here in the DFW area is Southwest Airlines. So we noted earlier in our discussion with our pilots and our flight engineers that this could be a really good one to check out if you're thinking of moving to the DFW area. They employ a whopping, I mean, seriously, huge amount of 55,000 people, and they're based out of Dallas, Texas. So, number 16 on the list as we're moving down the line here is the University of Texas in Dallas. They are actually based out of Richardson. Now, we've also done some videos on this as well if you're interested in learning more, a little bit more about the area. But this one will likely have a lot of opportunities that cross some of the professional lines. Finally, the top ranked employer in the Dallas metro area, according to the survey, and it is ranked number 7 overall, is the University of Texas Southwestern Medical Center. Now, of course, with all of our high paying healthcare professions in our area, this is totally a no brainer to check into if you're thinking of moving to the Dallas, Texas area as a healthcare professional. In fact, I have helped a nurse that worked down at UT Southwestern, as well as a pharmacist that was relocating here for a job as well. So definitely a lot of job opportunities. So that's it. We hope this video was helpful. And if you are thinking of moving to the Dallas, Texas area and you're curious about the employment situation, overall, no matter what industry it is that you're working in, our economy here in Texas is very strong. We have careers of all types and industries within our area. And my husband actually works in the logistics industry, which is also huge in the DFW metro with all of the cargo that does fly in and out of the DFW airport. So if you found this video useful or maybe even slightly entertaining, please give us a like. And if you have not already done so, make sure you subscribe to our channel as we are continually dropping new content that people have been finding very helpful in their journey of relocating to the Dallas, Texas area. And if you have any questions or concerns, of course, don't hesitate to reach out, shoot us a text, send us an email, or give us a call because we love helping people make their move here to the Dallas, Texas area as smooth as possible. And with that, we look forward to seeing you on our next video. Take care.